Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are finally going to be filming the band t-shirt collection video. Now I am in my bedroom, which is why we have my closet behind me. This is where I keep all my clothes, all my band tees, all of that good stuff. I'm really excited to do this video. You guys were dying to see it, so that is what we are going to be doing today. I am also going to be doing a horror movie t-shirt collection video, so if you guys still want to see that one, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Since we are in my bedroom and not in my filming room, the lighting is a little bit iffy, so it's kind of like shadowy and things like that. I'm literally just using my bedroom window as light right now. I don't have any of my studio lighting, but hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully you guys can see and hear me okay. But before we do get started, we have a special message from Dossier for you guys. I need perfume today. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am working with Dossier again for this video. They were kind enough to reach out to me and ask if I wanted to work with them again, and I said abso-friggin-lutely. I seriously love this company, you guys. I worked with them before in the past, and basically they are a perfume company where you are getting an iconic fragrance scent for a lot cheaper. And you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, anything high-end that I can get at a bargain, sign me up. So basically, Dossier is a company where all of their scents are inspired by iconic high-end fragrances. They have many, many different scents listed on their website that they take inspiration from. And basically the way it works is they send you a 50 milliliter bottle of perfume, and they also send you a little sample. Now, the first thing you do when you open up the box is you take out the sample, try the scent. If you like it, go ahead and finish that up and use the 50 milliliter bottle, add it to your collection. If you try the sample and you're like, I didn't really like this scent, I think I want to try something different, you can go ahead and send it back at no charge. You have within 30 days to do that. If you guys want to know more, I will have a link down in the description box for you guys. And also, if you want to see some of their newest promotions, you can also head on over to their website as well. Seriously, I love these scents I got. I think my favorite one is probably the Chanel Chance. I personally liked both of the samples, so I keep the big bottles with the rest of my perfumes, and I keep the samples in my purse. So it really has a dual purpose. This is really great, and I just wanted to quickly shout them out for you guys because they're awesome. So thank you so much for watching this portion of the video, and thank you again to Dossier for reaching out to me. I love working with you guys. And get started with my band t-shirt collection video. Let's open up the closet doors. Da, 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 da. So here is what the inside of my closet looks like. We got a lot going on here, all right? So all of my clothes take up this whole first row right here, and then we also have some clothes down there. But a majority of my band tees and all that good stuff is all right here in this section. As you can see, I do own a lot of black. That's literally like all my style consists of. I don't really wear any like fancy clothes. I more or less wear a lot of band t-shirts, sweatpants, and horror movie t-shirts. I'm definitely not someone who likes to dress up at all, so this is what my closet looks like all the time. All the comfies right here. So I moved you guys in a little bit closer, so hopefully you can see me okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started and pull each one by one, talk about it a little bit. Some of these are just ones that I've bought, some of these I've gotten at concerts. For example, the one that I am wearing today is an Avenged Sevenfold shirt, as you can see right here. I got this, I don't think I got this one at a concert. I think I bought this one separately, but I don't know where from. Usually concert t-shirts will have like dates and stuff on the back, but like that, hopefully you can see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So the very first one that I'm going to pull out is this one. Black Kraken is a local band. They are no longer together. Just a local band here in like the Grand Rapids area, and I saw their shows a few times, and I got one of their shirts, and I did a little like custom cutting with it, so I made it look kind of super cool. I like cut the sides and tied them up there, and then here's what the front of this shirt looks like. I do have a tutorial on my channel from like 4 or 5 years ago of showing you guys how I cut my band t-shirts like this. So if you guys have like a really oversized band tee and you want to kind of cut it down so it fits you better, I do have a tutorial on how to do that. I will have that linked up in the corner for you guys. But yeah, it's just because this shirt was like pretty big and I just decided to cut the front down, sew a little bit of sleeve, and then have the back completely open with the slits and just tie up the sides. So that is the first band tee that I have. I'm a huge supporter of local music, local bands. Whenever I have a local band in the area that I really like, I always like to buy their merch and show some support there. So that is the first one. The second one we have is an Avenged Sevenfold shirt. As you can probably tell, they are one of my favorite bands. I do have quite a few Avenged Sevenfold shirts. This was for their Hail to the King album, and I got this at Hot Topic. As you can see, it's really super cool. I actually don't wear this one as much, and I have no idea why, because it's actually a really cool shirt, but I do know that I did buy this at Hot Topic about 4 or 5 years ago. I think out of all my band tees, I think I have Avenged Sevenfold and Marilyn Manson. Those are the two that I have quite a few of. So you will see quite a few Avenged Sevenfold and Marilyn Manson tees in this video because they are some of my favorites. And Hail to the King is also a really freaking awesome album, so 2 thumbs up. The next one is probably one of my oldest shirts, and this is a Marilyn Manson one. This is for the High End of Low album, which is one of my favorites. And as you can see, it is one that I also cut down. I did this back in 2010, so 10 years ago. Pretty sure I got it from Hot Topic, back when Hot Topic was actually cool and they actually sold band merch. You know, that's like, I feel like Hot Topic now has just turned into a giant Disney and comic book store. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they really kind of let go of their brand, and it's really kind of unfortunate to see because a lot of the Generation Z people, they have absolutely no idea what Hot Topic used to be, whereas people from like the millennial generation, like me and a lot of my demographic, you know, we saw Hot Topic back when it was like the trip pants and the chains and the, you know, studded belts and the album and the music and the, you know, all that really cool Hot Topic stuff. And all of the band tees, just like walls and walls of band tees. That's like what I miss about Hot Topic, and that's when I would spend a lot of time when I was like a sophomore in high school. That's when I would spend a lot of time in Hot Topic, is to go and get their band tees. So I did get this from Hot Topic, and I did cut this down myself. It did not come like this. I honestly kind of regret doing it to this t-shirt, but back in the day when I was like a little hussy teenager, I wanted to like show my boobs as much as possible, so I would always like cut my shirts like this, which, you know, I look back at it now and I'm like, wow, that's kind of fucking stupid, but this is one of my favorite shirts and I will never get rid of it. It's iconic and I fucking love this album so much. The next one is kind of like, I call this like my grubby shirt, so whenever I'm doing like work around the house or doing stuff on my car or, you know, sleeping, this is the shirt that I wear. The reason why is because I don't listen to a lot of Leonard Skinner. I did get this as a Christmas present one year, and you know, I don't necessarily agree with wearing band t-shirts when you don't really listen to the music. I mean, I'm not like a bitch about it, like wear whatever you want, I really don't care, but I try to, you know, not wear this out in public a whole lot because I don't really listen to Leonard Skinner that much. It is definitely a grubby shirt. Like you can see I have like a bleach stain over here, and it's just it's seen its days, but this is a really cool shirt. I do really like it. It is a band tee, which is awesome. Not that I don't like his music, I just don't listen to it as much, you know, like I would all my other bands that I listen to. Yes, I do have a couple of these as well. This next one is a Carnival of Chaos shirt. This is from 2014. I did not go to Carnival of Chaos in 2014, but they were selling these 2014 shirts and I just said, fuck it, like that sounds great. If you guys don't know what Carnival of Chaos is, it is a local band music festival in the Stanton, Michigan area. I have gone 4 years. I went 15, 16, 17, 8, yeah. So I've gone for 4 years. Really great. Really great music festival. Like, you get trashed, you get fucked up, you listen to music, you camp out. It is seriously some of the best times. I do have Carnival of Chaos vlogs on my channel. If you guys want to go and check those out, you can check out my vlog playlist. and everything will be in there. But I always get a Carnival Chaos shirt when I go. Unfortunately, they haven't done one in 2 years. I don't know if they're ever gonna do another one again, but this is my Carnival Chaos shirt. I love it, and I miss that festival so freaking much. I do have another one of these too, so we will see another one. All right, moving on, we have another cut band tee, and this is another Avenged Sevenfold one. This is, when I told you guys that I have a tutorial on how I do this, this is the shirt that I cut up in the video. And as you can see, I cut down the neckline, and then I also tied up the sides right here just to make it like super fitted. And out of all of the band tees that I have cut myself, this one by far is the sexiest. It definitely, like, it's cut down perfectly in the center. It's like you get the cleavage going. It's really tight fitting. I absolutely love it. This one was bought at Hot Topic and it was very large. I did decide to cut this one up as well. It almost looks kind of similar to the one I'm wearing a little bit, but yes, we have a classic right here, and this is My Chemical Romance Black Parade t-shirt. Again, this one was also bought at Hot Topic. And this is probably my all-time favorite My Chemical Romance album. I listen to it all the time in the car. I have almost every single song memorized. I love that album. That album is actually how I personally discovered My Chemical Romance when I was like 14. I thought the album art looked interesting, bought it, listened to it, fell in love with it. So, of course, I have to have a shirt representing that. Just looks like that. The Black Parade right there. It is so crazy to me that they are going on tour again. Have you guys seen the prices of those concert tickets? Holy shit. So freaking expensive. I obviously didn't buy any. They sold out within minutes because they broke up like 5 years ago and they're now just getting back together to do like a reunion type deal, which is really cool, but holy shit, I can't afford that. The next one is we have one of my Marilyn Manson shirts. This is the other one. This was a birthday or Christmas gift from my best friend. This is from the Rock is Dead tour 1999, which is crazy. I think I was like 6 years old in 1999. And here's what the front of that one looks like. This is probably like one of my favorite eras that Marilyn Manson has, with like the red hair. I think this is like the My Mechanical Animals era. And it looks like on the back here that they were in Grand Rapids, Michigan, right here, which is super cool. That's another Marilyn Manson shirt. We will see many more of those. The next one is an Avril Lavigne shirt. If you guys do or do not know, I am a die-hard Avril Lavigne fan, have been for decades now. Absolutely love her, and she has a clothing line called Abby Dawn, and I owned a few of her sweatshirts and shirts back in the day, and I never ended up keeping them because I outgrew the style of them. But I saw this one on her site and I really liked it, so I bought it, and it's just this black tee. Says Abby Dawn on the front with the skull, and obviously it doesn't say Avril Lavigne. It's not like an Avril Lavigne band tee. It's just like Avril Lavigne's clothing line, and I just keep it with my band tees. So this one's super cool. I really like this one, but I don't wear it that often because for whatever reason, dog hair sticks to this shirt so much more than any of my other shirts, and I really don't know why, but it's such a pain in the ass to get dog hair off of this. So I usually wear this when I know I'm not going to be snuggling my dogs, which is rare. Alright, we have another Marilyn Manson t-shirt. You can see we have his face right here. I'm sorry these are like kind of wrinkled, but I ain't got time to iron all these, okay? We have Marilyn Manson's face right there, and then on the back, here comes demonetization. It says, "We know where you fucking live." We bought this one at his concert. Alright, the next one is a Bring Me the Horizon shirt, and this one is super, super old. You can probably see like the faded fabric, but this one has definitely seen a lot of love. I got this one at Spencer's years ago. Like, I don't even remember how long ago. But it is this really cool just white band t-shirt. We have the nun flipping you off, and then it has Bring Me the Horizon on the knuckles. I don't listen to Bring Me the Horizon that much anymore, but I mean, their music fucking slaps. I dig it. So, and I really liked this shirt. I thought it was super cool, super like in your face. I don't know, I really like it. So I have all this to go, all of this to go. All right, next we have a Volbeat shirt, and this one was bought at one of their concerts. I also have a Volbeat tank top that is with all of my tank tops. I mostly keep my t-shirts in here and my tank tops in my drawer, but I do also have a Volbeat tank top. This one was the North America Tour 2016. This concert was absolutely amazing. I think that was my first or second time seeing Volbeat. I think it was my first, but that concert was so much fun. We got like VIP tickets, we could see everything. It was such a good show. And then Grand Rapids, see if I can find it on here. Wednesday, September 14th, Grand Rapids, Michigan, right there. That was such a good show. All right, next we have another shirt that I don't really wear too often because I don't really listen to them that much. This is again just kind of like a grubby shirt or a sleep shirt, whatever, but it is this one right here. It is an Iron Maiden t-shirt and it says the number of the beast right on there. There we go. So it's just a gray t-shirt with Iron Maiden and it has the cover art right there. And the back is just plain, but as you can see, it is kind of like a larger t-shirt, and I can't remember where I got this. I want to say I got this from like Shein or something. I didn't get it from Hot Topic or anything. I just thought it was a super cool shirt, super badass. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Yeah, next t-shirt that I have is a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. As you can see, it is very worn, it is very old. This is actually one of my ex-boyfriend shirts that I kept because it's really fucking cool, and Guns N' Roses is amazing, so it just looks like that. This is definitely a very big shirt, so again, this is like a lounging sleep shirt. Like I told you guys, we would have another Carnival of Chaos shirt. This one is a little bit different. The logo is a little bit darker, as you can see right there, and then there is nothing on the back. It's just a plain black tee. Oh, every time I see this shirt, I'm like, I want to go to Carnival so bad. This next one is kind of like a newer one, and this is when I went and saw Breaking Benjamin and Korn, and I got a Breaking Benjamin t-shirt. I actually got this one for my boyfriend, and unfortunately it didn't end up fitting. He wanted a small, and it turns out that the small was almost too small, so I just adopted it, and it's this really cool Breaking Benjamin t-shirt. I've seen Breaking Benjamin I think 3 times, and I fucking love them. They put on such a good performance. It's fucking great. Alright, this next one is probably one of my favorites, and this is my Slipknot t-shirt. As you can see, it looks like this. It is gray with the blue Slipknot font right here, and then we have all of the band members there. And this one is for the We Are Not Your Kind, the Knotfest tour that they went on. I believe it was last summer. That was my first time seeing Slipknot, and holy shit, they were so fucking good. I have never had so much fun at a concert in my life. It was like an outdoor concert. It started raining. We were headbanging in the rain to Slipknot. It was so good. But after the concert, when we went to go to the merch table was gone. So I actually had to wait and get this online. But I really, really wanted a Slipknot We Are Not Your Kind t-shirt. I fucking love this one. It's one of my favorites. I also really like the color of it because I don't own a lot of gray t-shirts. Alright, and I just told you guys that I went and saw Korn with Breaking Benjamin, and here is my Korn t-shirt. I fucking love this shirt so much. Again, same with Slipknot. Seeing Korn was probably one of my all-time favorite concerts that I've ever been to. It was such a good time. I absolutely loved it. And on the back it says, Still a Freak. This is the North American Tour 2020. And I went and saw them on January 30th of this year. Oh, so good. I had so much fun at this concert. It was phenomenal. So next we have a Nothing More t-shirt, and I saw them at 20 Monroe Live. I haven't listened to a whole lot of Nothing More, but I have quite a few songs from them that I definitely resonate with, that kind of like hit home for me. So when I had the opportunity to go see them in concert, I said absolutely. I think it's called Fade In, Fade Out. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just saying the title of that song, but if you have lost a parent or lost your father specifically, that song definitely will make you cry. It definitely hits home for sure. When I went and saw them in concert, they were phenomenal, and I ended up getting a shirt. Just says Nothing More right here. It has the little tiger on it, which is another reason why I bought it, because I liked the tiger. There's nothing on the back, just a plain black with the yellow writing. So this next one is definitely a very, very new one, and I just saw them and I vlogged about it, but I went and saw one of my all-time favorite local bands in Grand Rapids. They're called Divided They Fall. I have been a fan of them since 2014, so like 6 years now, and I recently went and saw them at Mulligan's Pub, and I ended up getting one of their shirts finally. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have any more smalls, so I had to go with an extra large, but I didn't even care because I love Divided They Fall so much. They're amazing. I love when they put on a show. They have the best stage presence I've ever seen in a local band in my life. I ended up getting one of their shirts. Just says Divided They Fall right on the front with the blue skull and triangle moment. I haven't decided if I'm just going to keep this a really big t-shirt or if I'm going to cut it up. I haven't really decided yet, but best local band ever. If you guys want to check them out, Divided They Fall is on Spotify, so make sure you check them out. They have good shit. The next band tee that I have was actually a Christmas gift, and it is a Metallica t-shirt. I absolutely love Metallica. I would love to see them in concert. Unfortunately, I missed them when they were here in Grand Rapids. I didn't get a chance to go, unfortunately, but they are definitely on my list of concerts that I want to go to, and it is just this really badass purple and black tee. It says Metallica right on the front, and then on the back it has the really cool purple wings with the little, you know, Metallica M right here. Super cool. I love this shirt. I honestly don't wear it as much as some of my other ones, and I don't really know why. I think I just get in like such a habit of wearing the same ones over and over and over again. I don't really think about any of the other ones, but this one is awesome. Alright, we have another Avenged Sevenfold t-shirt, and this one was their concert t-shirt. So here's what the front of this one looks like. Again, looks very similar to the one that I'm wearing, and it's just a black and white one. It says Avenged Sevenfold, Orange County, California, with the death bat right here. I fucking love the death bat. Seriously, out of all the bands that have ever existed in the world, the death bat is probably one of the coolest fucking logos ever. And this one was the 2016 tour. And as you can see, Grand Rapids, Michigan, right here on the back. Super cool. I absolutely loved seeing them in concert. I think I've seen them two or three times in concert, and they were fabulous every single time. I love seeing Avenged Sevenfold. Every time they come to Grand Rapids, I will probably go and see them because they are fucking awesome. I lost count. How many Avenged Sevenfold? Is this number 4 or 5? 5? I'm not sure. Alright, we have another Guns N' Roses t-shirt right here. This one is quite old. Looks very similar to the other one, but this one has the cross logo right here with all of the band members. Compared to the other Guns N' Roses t-shirt that I have, this one is definitely my favorite. Logo is something that is very, very recognizable, just like a very household logo. Everyone knows Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Next, we have another Hot Topic buy, and again, this is another one of my all-time favorite t-shirts that I have, by Alice in Chains. The Dirt t-shirt. I fucking love this shirt so much. Alice in Chains is definitely one of those bands that I have listened to quite a bit when I was younger and then kind of like lost touch with them. I will always have a love for Alice in Chains, even though when I don't listen to them regularly, I definitely have quite a love for them, and the Dirt album is actually one of my favorite ones, so very, very fitting. I was super excited when I found this one. Alright, we have another concert t-shirt, and this one, oh my god, again, one of my favorite concerts that I've ever been to, and this is the Twins of Evil concert with Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. Holy shit. Like, if there was ever an iconic concert to go to, it was this one. So freaking good. I absolutely loved this concert. It was so cool to see the iconic Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson together. And this was the Hell Never Dies Tour 2019. Here is what the back of the t-shirt looks like. Oh, this is one of my favorite t-shirts. I love it so much. Here is where Grand Rapids, right there. Super cool. Ah, look at them together. They're so cute. Right, next we have another concert t-shirt. And one of the concerts that I had on my bucket list, and one of the ones that I really wanted to go see, was Chevelle. I remember back in the day when MySpace was a thing and you would spend hours and hours and hours like updating your profile, like making everything match, and you had like the cover and the background, and then you could choose a profile song. And my profile song for the longest time was the song Well Enough Alone by Chevelle. Absolutely love that song. It is hands down one of my favorite Chevelle songs and one of my favorite songs in general. And when I saw that they were coming to 20 Monroe Live, I had to see them. Now, unfortunately, they did not play Well Enough Alone when I was there, but they did play Send the Pain Below, and that was phenomenal to see. So when I went and saw them in concert, I had a lot of fun. They were so good. They were honestly so good live. Like, I couldn't really tell a difference between like hearing them on the radio and seeing them live. They do so well. So when I was there, I had to buy myself a little concert t-shirt, and it is this black one with the yellow Chevelle lettering, and then it has a fly on the front. I'm pretty sure this is a fly. I remember when I got this one, I was like, what is that supposed to be? Like, I had no idea what this was, and then I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be a fly. And on the back, it says the Chevelle 2019-2020 tour right there. And let's see if I can find, oh yeah, we're way down here at the bottom. So as you can see right there, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I had a lot of fun at this concert. I think I went with my boyfriend, and when they started to play Send the Pain, oh my gosh, that is so hard to say. When they started to play Send the Pain Below, my boyfriend had his camera out, and he got my real raw reaction when they started to play that song, because that's like one of my other favorite songs by them. And literally the picture is me like, because I was so excited to hear that song. So yeah, they were a really great concert. I would definitely go and see them again for sure. Alright guys, we have two left, we're almost done. Next one is another Hot Topic buy, and this is a Green Day shirt. I don't know if those of you maybe know this or not know this, but I'm a huge Green Day fan. I own not all of their albums because they have quite a few out, but I do own quite a few of their albums, and American Idiot just happens to be one of my favorite ones. So first of all, the cover art for this album is, again, super recognizable. You see this and you're like, oh, Green Day. I think one of my favorite songs on this album is Novocaine. I think that's what it's called. So give me Novocaine. I love this shirt so much. I do wear this one quite a bit. This t-shirt and the My Chemical Romance one are two of like my prized possessions. I'm like, no, you can't have them. No, I can't wear them. I don't want them to fade. And the very last one is one that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is this Rob Zombie t-shirt right here. This was my very first ever rock concert, which was actually back in 2016. I know that may be shocking. I know some of you are probably like, you started going to concerts in 2016? Yes. So it was Pop Evil, Rob Zombie, and Disturbed back in 2016. I think it was September of 2016, and that was my first ever rock concert. I went with my best friend and my coworkers, and it was seriously such a good time, and I got this shirt to remember that day. And on the bottom it says, "The Hellbilly Returns," and it has all the skulls and stuff down here. I like this part right here because it says, "Do you think you can kill the dead?" Definitely Rob Zombie at this concert, because I think it was Disturbed that was the main headliner for that concert, but seriously, Rob Zombie, to me, stole the show. It was phenomenal. He is such a good, sorry, I hit my closet. He is such a good performer and so utterly fabulous that seeing him in concert is always such a joy. I enjoy it so much. So, alright guys, and that is everything that I have for my band t-shirt collection video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see a horror movie collection t-shirt video, I will do that. Just make sure you go down and let me know in the comments. I would love to know, and I will definitely get that filmed for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go down, give it a huge thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. I do upload every 3 to 4 days on this channel. Let me know down in the comments which t-shirt was your favorite, or if you have a favorite band t-shirt yourself, go down in the comments and tell me about it. I would love to know. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, but until then, I will see you very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!